Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Temple of Technology. I am your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. I am the idiot, and this here is my microphone. We are coming to you today because I'm about to finish my second playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition 1 on Insanity. And it has been a little easier than I thought it would be. I died a lot more often, of course, than I would have normally, but the time I've put in to get things down has really helped. And of course, now that I'm at the end of Mass Effect 1, I have not reached my goal of max level, but I'm level 28, and level 28 is where I'm going to stick. That you double that for your effective level for Mass Effect 2, so that'd be level 56. Whereas last time through, I only got to level 55. What I did not do this time is complete every single side quest and every little exploration bit, but I have been hitting it fairly hard all the way through, and I'm pretty happy with my results. So, before I get started here in the end game, I'm just about to go through the conduit. I saved right here at the end. Where we are, this has been an Insanity playthrough. It's been a romanceless playthrough. I saved the Save Liara mission for the very last mission I did, which is kind of what I did the very first time I played Mass Effect. I didn't even realize that she was supposed to be a player character. But mainly because I didn't pay any attention. It was a long time ago. It was 14 years ago. I mean, come on. I played the majority of the game with Ashley and Lieutenant Boyfriend, and then I kicked Ashley to the nuclear curb on Vermeer, and then I immediately swapped out for Rex and Garrus, who have been my companions ever since. So Rex and Garrus did Thessos with me, and they have done a bunch of side missions with me, and now we are doing Ilos together, and they're a very effective duo. So I am going to start this sucker up. Resume, not start new career, because that would be awful. Alright, and let's review my dudes. So, here I am, Carrie-Anne Shepard. I didn't get the face exactly how I wanted, but we're doing pretty good. As you can see, I am 80,000 experience points away from level 29. I am just not going to make it this time. If I do New Game Plus, I'll get it nailed. I'm a Sentinel, and I focus on my tech skills more than my biotics, but I was able to get a bunch of achievements based on just 1 point in these bits. I have full Paragon, I have 60% Renegade, Charm and Intimidate, their Spectre Training, all the good stuff. I set these dudes to auto level because I didn't really care about their problems. And equipment. Oh, yeah. Oh, more kinetic coils. No! No. Actually, yeah. That item. But we'll take those two. Alright, so I'm using the Spectre X gear on Shepard. I'm using a combination of Spectre 7 and found items on Garrus. And for Rex, he has all found items. Mainly because they're good stuff. Rex, I'm also not all that worried about these, but I can get some in there. Let's do high explosives, kinetic coil, and a recoil damper. There we go. Oh, now his shotgun is awesome. He never used the pistol, so I don't care. I have maxed out my money several times. With the when you up your Renegade in this game, you can get more money when you sell items. So I did. I got a few billion that way, and I bought a bunch of gear. Rex is wearing the Rage X Krogan armor. Shepard has Colossus X light armor. It's I think one of the best armors in the game. It's comparable to heavy armor. If you look at Rex's armor again, and Shepard's, they're not that far apart. obviously the heavy armor is better, but... And for Garrus, he's got a Colossus 9. I have a Titan X, but it's not as good as the Colossus 9. And if I could have found him Colossus X, or if I just bought ahead, you know, we'd be okay. So, I am told that before we go through the conduit, you can... just spot a couple Colossuses, Geth Colossuses up here. And if you're lucky, you could take them out. You've only got 40 seconds to shoot all the way down there and get to the conduit, so... Alright, so I don't see that happening. Oh. Ha ha! I've gone too far. I can't get back to my car. Oh. That's hilarious. So I gotta reload it anyway. That's funny. I went too far down. There's gonna be a cutscene here. Oh, look at that. 2,000 experience points. Only 78 more to go. Oh, oh. Too far. So I'm trying to think whether I'm going to save the council this time or not. There were negative consequences to me sacrificing the council to defeat Sovereign last time. I clearly don't need the Paragon points. But I don't need the Renegade points either, because they don't carry over. Do you copy, Control? Control, do you copy? The answer is no, because Saren is a dude. Oh, I just wasted 5 seconds trying to drive my car. There's actually 4 Colossuses. Boom! My car is a spaceship. This section here, one of my favorite parts of the game. It beats killing those space monkeys, hands down. popping those Geth. How's my driving? 1-800 Commander Shepard. Oh, come on, really? So I learned that if I simply depress the trigger, my handgun is semi-automatic. Well, is capable of automatic fire, rather.
What happened to the council? In accordance with standard emergency procedures. Where's Saren? Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius. A warrant has been issued for his arrest. Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too
We have to stop Saren, everyone.
Emergency evacuation procedures with critical failures.
Alright, so we have nowhere to go but this here elevator. Crash my car. No good. So mean to the keepers.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station. Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
You're totally gonna die, dude. Totally gonna die. Just pointed with his middle finger. That's what Turians think of the Geth. Also, don't play chicken with a Reaper. I have completed this game before on Insanity. It was many years ago, but it was on the Xbox. So, I look forward to doing it again. There's nothing sexual about this in any way. No, nobody had issues at all putting this together. Why, it's like Sovereign was specifically designed to interface with the Citadel Tower. Spoilers. If you don't know, the Reapers leave the Citadel here as a trap.
Let's lock the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
For advanced species to find and base their civilization around, so it's that much easier to take them over. So very Death Star. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Should we kill a lot of Geth? Could use a sabotage. Will you get out of my way, Garrus? Get in there. Shot, 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 shot. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. Use my bangy gun to bang, bang, bang it. Oh, yeah, one hit from a Krogan to take you down. I can get shot with rockets, lasers, all sorts. Oh, I gotta do that all again. Okay, no problem. Should have been more careful. Alright, we are now only 78,000 experience points away. You need to use stasis 10 times to get the badge. Oh, 76,000. Dude, will you get out of my fucking way? Oh! Squad members require careful management. Because you get killed by a Krogan. Also, if you're not careful, you get stuck in a crouch. So let's review. We are 79,000. Experience points from the next level. Toss a little barrier in there. So that was good. We got over 2,000 experience points from that spot. We want to gain more, of course. We want to get to level 29. Should be a Krogan coming out here. Not what I wanted. Put a neural shock on that guy so he does not regenerate. All right, 65. Hey. Shot you in the foot. So at this point of the game, you no longer have to loot, so that saves you a little time as you go through all this. Oops. Garrison Rex are just there for comedy relief, really. They're not doing any of this damage. If they're the occasional biotics. Oh, shit. That guy was dead, and then he was not dead. Do an XP check. Let's come and hack this turret. Another 1,000 XP. Doesn't suck. Oh, I could have hacked this one too. Well, I'll hack it now. XP check. Ooh. 67,000. The number is dropping precipitously. That's a big geth. Rex, get out of the way, I'm shooting. XP check. Alright. Dude, will you guys stop taking damage, please? We appear to come to a quest objective. Save, save, save! All right, 61,000 to go. I doubt I will get it. There's a lot more Geth in here than I think there are.
Disabled. Charging up. Soft kill deployed.
Rex! Ugh! Wish I'd done that before I accidentally threw a grenade, but hey. What can you do? Hey, look at Saren, everyone. Jerk. You know he's got his special fly hoverboard.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Let's end this.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few
I've
minutes,
still got a few.
you survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then.
You let Sovereign implant
I
you?
suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, the doubts began to eat away at me. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join
The
Sovereign.
Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard.
I had no choice. You saw the vision.
You could have resisted. You could have fought.
Maybe you're right. The implants.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
I just talked him into blowing his brains out. $25 renegade points. Okay, 57,000 to go. Let's save, save, save.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barrier stop 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel.
I'm here, Joker.
Caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endurosec. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relay.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the
This is
Council.
bigger than humanity. Sovereign's
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or move back?
Open Opening the relays now, Joker. We
I
need to
hope the council appreciates it.
They won't.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the gods.
I rarely save the Destiny Ascension. Rarely.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear. The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
Oh, my digitigrade friends.
He's dead.
So apparently, on those long hallways with Geth at the end, you can farm the Geth over and over and over again. I didn't do that.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh, it just crashed. Oh. Oh, it's the worst. Right in the middle of a fight. So I gotta start that. I was doing so well, too. Now, did I save? What is boom?
Someone's too strong. You have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
One down, one to go. Here we come. That was actually easier with Overload and Sabotage than it was when I was a pure Biotic Adept. So there's that to have it. Next time we'll do an Engineer. See how that works.
It's you. Now's our chance.
You know anything with that?
Hard on my flank. We're
Hey Wes, I don't know when you popped in. I've been busy trying to kill Saren here, but it's good to see you, man. How's your hand?
Go!
In fact, I'm kind of shocked at how easy it was to do Insanity mode on this fight. wondering if I'm actually on insanity mode or not. I believe I am, given all the damage I took, but... It's the dude from the motor pool.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Death by smoosh. Look at my shiny boob armor. I did it. Okay, so I did do insanity.
Recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the city. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council...
There is no greater sacrifice.
The Council also owes you a great... You saved not just our lives, but
Commander Shepard, your
And
heroic...
though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers,
humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defense.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the...
We will need a list of potential candidates.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate? Let the politicians...
I agree with the commander.
Of course, Ambassador. We will welcome...
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and...
Don't start patting yourselves on the back just yet. Sovereign wasn't alone.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of it. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side.
Here I am. It's me. Took a screenshot because why not? Alright, so while these credits roll, I'm going to take a brief break because I need to visit the restroom. So watch this here video, and I'll be right back. All right, so I took a couple actions at the end there that I want to explain. I saved the council, and there are two big points to this. The council pops me back as a Spectre right away in Mass Effect 2. And then in Mass Effect 3, I'll get the Alliance Fleet and Destiny Ascension War assets, right? A lot of the dialogue in Mass Effect 2 is going to be more friendly to me. It is going to be... I think it's going to be better in the long run. But it's a hard call because they're jerks. All right, I'm pulling up my guide for the next bit here. And we are going to... We pressed a button. We're going to transfer my Shepard from this save to Mass Effect 2. And I'll walk through the process of doing that. Exit the launcher. I do want to exit the launcher. Okay, so... Start. The beginning is a delicate time. Press any button. I just pressed a button. Ooh, new game. Import Mass Effect 1 character. So I've got two Shepards. Oh, they're both at 55. Okay. So it didn't matter all that much. So this is my adept from the first one. And this is my one that I just played. And they're both there ready for me to go. So I'm going to import this one. Comp difficulty insanity, correct. Subtitles, quad power usage, autosave, correct, all correct. Oh, I guess no, I thought you get to make changes sometimes, but there was one thing I wanted to do was to check out my achievements. Your fiber kicks in, it kicks in. So, I'm clearly not romancing Miranda with any of these because she is a heterosexual. She likes the shepherd, the male shepherd, not the femshep. Oh man. I'm gonna have to take a break again. I'll let this play out, and I'll be back. Wow. That is some gastric distress.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of death activity.
Three ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. Turn the system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Matching the own signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on the intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way it gets ship with the cost.
It's not the gap. Ready for race to maneuver!
Cressy!
Transmuted is ready for launch. The Alliance get here in time.
We're just gonna leave that fan going for right now. Oh.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone on the escape shuttles. Joker still in the cockpit. Slow down the ship. I'm not leaving here. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Caden, go. Now.
So the default is Liara, right? So the fact that I saved Lieutenant Boyfriend, he's our guy right now. So I romanced neither Caden or Ashley or Liara. But because I was aggressively anti-Liara, it defaulted to Caden anyway. Oh, I went the wrong direction. No, I was going the right direction. Was I? Oh, yeah, because I'm downstairs. Right.
Come on, Joker. No one is lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me out.
Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier. Okay. Do not want to review. I want to point out how stupid this plan is. So the plan was to get me killed by collectors and then resurrect me. And it took them 2 years. When they could have, you know, that whole 2 years they could have done something better and different and had an easier time of recruiting me. It's just a stupid ass plan. The Elusive Man is dumb. Yeah, I'll take that face. So, I was a Sentinel before. I think I want to go here. Because Incinerate and Hacking are new things that I haven't done yet. We'll go with an Infiltrator this time. Yeah, we'll go with the infiltrator. See what happens. I can have any of these that I want. Some of these are pretty cool. I'll tell you flat out, the armor-piercing ammo is the shit. All right, let's do it. Oh, I made choices. I kind of like being invisible. Anything I need to sneak up on in here? Ah, the sneaking's over there. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. Totally gonna romance this guy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Hostiles detected.
Things must be worse than I thought. Rand's got you running around.
I know this isn't the
Fair enough. You and your ship, our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose. It is the Alliance. If we don't get to those shuttles, they'll burn. I'll tell you what. Low on thermal plus. Falling back. Okay. Promise I answer your questions.
So there's been 2 years.
I'm the doctor, and it was bad. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. Project Lazarus was different. I don't know the detail, but I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now. And if I know, once you explode, I'm guessing it had to be an inside job.
Inside job. Hello.
Security access to hack all
Okay.
this.
Last thing I heard.
Everyone else, including the non-alliance, I don't know, Commander. It's been 2. Maybe you can track it down after you get off the station. I served. Usually a lot more dull than this. No, you said you lost contact. Could you tell us? She knows how to take care of herself.
What's the quickest way?
Depends where the mechs are thick. Check. Anyone on this? Wilson, this is Jacob. Sure it's alive. Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency. That's it. Come on. Service.
You've been spotted.
Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson.
They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
I'm hit. They shoot me.
Bastards got me in the leg.
You were there the first time.
Should be some. Hopefully, there's enough to get him up.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd say. I thought maybe I could shut down the
Didn't
system.
ask me.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this.
You're all strangers to me.
Right, Shepard.
Forget about Miranda.
A bunch of mechs going drunk.
There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead.
Then why didn't she wake me up?
Okay, maybe the shuttle bay is only an overloaded canister. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down.
This really isn't the
We
time.
won't make it if
You
she's
want to piss
expected.
off the boss.
The Lazarus Project, a program that rebuilt you. It's
I
funded.
think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was in
Well, that's what the Alliance wanted. The Alliance declared you dead. Look, once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man.
Elusive.
Yeah, it was a code name the Alliance used for it.
I don't care what they did or
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
They've seen us.
That's me, Shepard!
Through here. We're almost at the...
Surprise!
You are...
Dead.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. You say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go.
You mean the elusive man?
Ah, Jacob.
Lying to the commander is...
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go? Listen, well, I got here as soon as I could. This is the evac area.
Can't leave
Don't you
without
get it?
She's right. All of the risks when we signed up.
Where are we
Another
headed?
Cerberus facility. The Elizabeth.
Not sure I
This is
trust
the only shuttle off the station.
I've had enough of this
Or
station.
two, in your case.
Oh, I forgot to do the wall safe.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests?
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man.
Did you say 2
2 years and 12 days.
The sooner we start, the sooner.
Okay. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skilling Blitz. Do you remember
A
that?
lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had satisfied.
Almost.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it, Cap. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Sarah. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the
Yes, Captain Edison is now Council Edison.
Still, good to know that the
Your
human...
memory seems solid.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the
I
quizzes.
suppose you're right.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Elusive man.
Unnecessary precaution.
He might be the reason.
Humanity.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory still
We
intact.
need to earn
Cerberus.
cut to the chase.
While you've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. If we wait for politicians on the... No, I don't know why they've suddenly...
He's blah 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 blah.
If we wait for politicians on the Alliance,
If we
I'd be
use
disappointed if you accepted it. Miranda and Jacob will brief you. Wilson, Miranda did exactly what I expected. Jacob's a soldier. You'll be just fine.
She's a volunteer.
You always have a choice, Shepard. But first, find an inclusion. I brought you back.
So despite the boob armor, this is a much better look than the previous game's armor. And I'll be customizing it further as we go.
This man is very impressed with you.
I can't have any
I
of
know
this.
who I report to. As long as you never get it, I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost
We
their
have to work together here.
I have the utmost respect. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you break average in almost every way, really. A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery. I wasn't in charge.
It's obvious you're not.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it. The rest of us are ready to leave, Shepard. We're just waiting for you to get on the shuttle.
Tell me a little about
Worried about
yourself.
my qualifications?
I can try to get to
I'm
know
not
you.
looking for a friend, Shepard. focused on missions.
You and Jacob
No,
together.
the elusive man.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what
It's
I'm.
obvious you're not
We've
interested.
got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us.
I just want to find out what happened to
No.
this.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most alliance.
Do you know
It's
anything
called
about-
Freedom's Progress.
You said you
5 years in total. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. I thought nothing changed. Cerberus is different.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
What is love, baby? Don't hurt me.
It should be that shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find here?
Just disappeared.
Are you sure
We
you
didn't bring
want to
you back. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think
At other comp, we're hoping to be the first ones there this time.
our first priority?
That's unlikely, Commander. No one
It'd
is
be nice to find somebody.
So I did do this. With a, I did this mission in particular with a brand new Mass Effect 2 character on Insanity, and I didn't care for the way the cartoon set my character up, so I'm now right back up to where I was a couple days ago when I decided to just play Mass Effect 1 again. And I don't think it's a bad decision because it refreshed the story and it got me used to
no bodies, no structural damage.
playing a different way,
Battle.
and now that I'm playing an Infiltrator, it'll be even different. Plus, I got to make some different choices than I did the first time I played Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
Here we go. There's your break.
Shoot them before they take out the shields.
Not much I could do about that. the fuck? It's insane. Like insanity. So I just shouldn't stand there, really.
Strange. Security systems were disabled in the other colonies.
Fuck. Getting sniped from the side really sucks.
Strange. Security systems were disabled in the other colonies.
I'm dead. This fucking robot dog kills me every time. Ah.
Strange. Security systems were disabled in the other colonies.
Fuck me. I gotta be a little quicker with that metagel.
Strange. Security systems were disabled in the other colonies.
me. This is a lot. So this time... Now I've hacked. I'm a smooth criminal. Taking a lot more damage than I did as a sentinel. This next bit's gonna be no fun, so I'm gonna save it now. I really do need better guns.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
If only somebody had a rocket launcher. Oh snap. Yeah, there's no fucking way. I did this before, but I did it as a sentinel. No, no, you dumb... Don't stand there, you're gonna get killed. No, I'm gonna run up here and get killed now because that was stupid. Miranda ran up there when she didn't have to run up there. All she had to do was use your power, so I'm just gonna use the power wheel instead of the hot buttons. Dead anyway. Holy crap. Ugh, everything about this is wrong. Fuck you. Wow. Fuck you. Oh, very annoying. Well, I didn't die. It's gonna take a while to get used to this new play style, and that's good, because that's kind of what the stream is about, right? Learning new things. Now I know I've played one of these before, an infiltrator before. It's just a matter of
This might be useful.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
how about we save our progress?
Monsters coming back. No Vitor. Not here. Swarms gathered.
Nobody's going.
Have to hide.
Who didn't find us?
The monsters.
We're not
You don't
surviving.
know. You didn't see.
Oh,
I
Vitor.
see everything.
Look what Vitor saw. He saw everything.
He must have pasted together manually.
What the hell is that?
I thought the collectors kept. They usually work through
The
intermediaries.
collectors have advanced technology.
The Seeker spores. No one can hide. The Seekers find you.
Why didn't the collectors?
The collectors.
Oh, they were using technology specifically designed. Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find Victor.
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened
The
next?
monsters
I
took
think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you
I
told us.
studied them. The monsters.
We need to get this data to the elusive man.
What?
It
Vitor?
won't hurt him. We just need to see
Your
it.
people tried to betray us once already.
Prada was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's
You
arm.
don't have to take Vitor and go.
I want to, but I can't. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there.
Ready for pickup.
Chuck, the Pori, you and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing?
Diplomacy is great, but more importantly, you can
Why
fight.
do I get the feeling?
I had my they when they're to tell me.
Especially since you hired the collectors to kill me.
Only are if they can manipulate relays, what really concerns me. They've never targeted a single species. I will wait until the Reapers are up. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make that was 2 years ago, Commander. He's still
Where's Caden?
he's still with the Alliance.
Where's Erdman?
He returned to Chichon.
What about
That
Tal?
was unexpected.
Where's Garrus?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you.
Where's Liara?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow.
Okay, I
You're
get
a
it.
leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre.
If you think you just remember, you've been gone a long time.
You worry about the collectors.
First, Hedul, our intelligence suggests you may know how to counteract
I
this.
haven't even started.
I'm giving you direction. What you
All
do,
right.
I found a pilot, someone who can trust.
I can't believe it's.
Look, it's my new ship. I can get lost running around on that now. And this, I think, is where I'm going to leave you. I mean, we'll go through the nice Enterprise cutscene first, but got things to do.
It's good to be here, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name. know the collectors use some type of advanced technology.
Without that countermeasure,
Acquiring Professor Solus.
who are you? I am Normandy's artificial intelligence. I do not. During combat, I observe and offer analysis and advice.
The Normandy has a full... Jacob and I should return to our post.
Alright, somebody very important here to talk to. It's Yeoman Chambers here. Yeoman Chambers and I are going to start a relationship.
I'm Yeoman Kelly, our manager vessel, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under your commandership.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to
I
talk?
always have time
I
for
better
you.
go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll keep you
responsibilities?
up. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
How do you feel about being
How do I feel? Mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership,
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I
I'm
knew
not even more than catch you, Kelly.
Now, that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
So organization.
We look out for human interests.
Sounds like
Cerberus looks out. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Orion, Turian, Solarian, and
That's a very positive.
what can I say? Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about
I
being
was how do I mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership,
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I'm not even more than
Now,
catch.
anything else you'd like to talk about?
What are your
I'll keep
responsibilities?
if any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of
Yes, but everyone knows how risky it is. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people.
You make sure the crew
Yes.
is
I look for warning signs. I listen.
We're lucky to have someone with
Thank you.
your
What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
See, Masani. Survey ship. Normandy crash site. Recon hood. Yeah, I want that. Project Overlord. Bad news. Arc projector. Yeah, alright. Sumigoto. $100,000 credits because I had 1 billion credits. So anyway, 1%. One percent rate there. That doesn't suck. Right now I've got both Incinerate and AI hacking. All right. I will take my tour around. Take my tour around the ship later, but let's look at the extras and what I need to do here. All right, so I didn't do Thane's loyalty mission right last time. I'll be able to do it better this time. I made a correct choice and was penalized for it for Tally. Incinerate the armor 25 enemies. Check. Disrupt the shields of 25 enemies. Check. We'll be able to do that. Doing Insanity now. We're going to start a relationship with Kelly Chambers and with Jacob. And then these will all be filled in. Looking forward to incinerating people. Disrupting shields. Now, with that in mind, I want to look at my achievements for Mass Effect 1. See what I missed. Extras, achievements, okay. Didn't use Singularity. Singularity 25 times. Stasis 25 times. Singularity, stasis, damping field, hacking. So I gotta play... Oh, we'll see. Well, we'll get it done. Alright, so, with that in mind, I am Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. I like to play video games, I like to write science fiction, I like to do things that combine the two, like playing Mass Effect. I have a little time this week to push my way through Mass Effect Legendary Edition because I start a job on Monday. A new be just for a couple months, but it'll be a good job. It'll stretch my abilities, and it'll stretch my budget. That's really important because I like to pay the rent, pay the light bills, keep everything turned on. And because I write science fiction, I sell books. I write books. In fact, I'm going to grab a copy of my book and I'm going to hold it up here. I haven't done this in a bit. Here we go. I used to keep these a little easier at hand. So I wrote a book called Homefront about 7 years ago, and a couple years back I turned that book into a trilogy. I took it from one book and made it into three. So I've got Invasion, Landfall, and Beachhead, and they're all pretty together. I formed a small press. I got all this stuff squared away, and let me tell you, it makes a difference to hold your story in your hand and be able to thumb through it and look at it, or to sell it to somebody your hand and sign it. Those are important things, and I'm a big fan of that. So, if you like science fiction, if you like science fiction stories, I mean, look at how thick that is, right? That's all words, words, and you can own those words yourself when you buy my books. Buy my books, everybody. You can buy the Homefront trilogy. You can buy other books by me and my partner and my stable of independent authors at rsentertainment.com. rsentertainment.com is a progressive publisher that focuses on creators and the stories that they tell. So you can buy our books there. You can buy them at amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, your local bookstore, which I do recommend. I even recommend that you go to your library and try to get our books, because libraries are awesome. And that's it. That's my pitch. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. And trans.